Well, good evening, Gren. How are you doing? No? Well, let me tell you a little story. Back then, we had already gotten our hands on fully enchanted netherite, maces, potions, and riptide tridents. Now you see, I wanted to get my hands on a certain armor trim called the Coast Trim. I wanted to show off my wealth through my armor. So then I set off on this journey across several, many seas to try to find this trim.
Okay.
So like, you're the strongest player right now. Know that the amounts of aura we be farming right now. Bro, you and me be about to like fucking in massive aura.
Well, look at that. I have found an ocean. Let me just turn my renderings up a little bit. Ah. Alright. Let's see if we can find anything here. Aha! Lords, would you like some fish? Oh no, wait. Aha! Yo! Well, thank you. Here, there's treasure here. That's unfortunate. Let's continue on this way. Aha! Another ocean. You will see. Oh, I got too distracted. Aha! Would you look at that? No, I have to. Something where Aaron would want to live. Wait, I want to live. Nice. Let's continue onward. Is there a monument? That looks like a monument. Yeah, I found 3 monuments so far, but yeah, that is solely because of the amazingly illustrious Riptide 3 enchantment. And this island looks pretty cool. You know what this means? I can fly. That is a really sick island. I can fly. I then went AFK for a bit, but when I hopped back on, that's actually when the title was born. I also started trying to look inside of treasure chests. Let's continue looking for these shipwrecks. It has obviously stopped raining. There are ways, my God, and ways, my God, you can post him in treasure chests, can you? I should try. See this thing now. Seems the treasure should be right here. Let's see here now. So, yeah, and this book is that one again. The range is from here to here. It must be close by. Whee. And this definitely. This mountain I remember. Let's try to scale it. Oh, what them in track. I'm going to scale it like a fish even. I'm going to scale it like the most magnificent flying fish. On this server I am the flying fish. The top of the mountain I have now reached, for I am the flying fish. I am the flying fish. Have I been there? Well, it seems this was a really good idea. There are no shipwrecks as far as I can see, except for that one. Yeah, that's the only shipwreck as far as I can see. Let's check that one out. Oh, yep, hi. What is going on here? Oh, see, yeah. This is what the flying fish does to the world. For I am the flying fish. I do not see that treasure. So our range starts here and here. So I believe it's something like this. Yeah. The shovel. And here we have the treasure. Nice. Let's session. I will explore the entire ocean though. Yeah, I think I've already explored all of this massive ocean already. Let's go on top of that. See if I can see anything. I am the flying fish. Just a second ago, I'm mainly looking to see if there's anything in this direction. Go by my radar. Scanning for treasures on the radar. What I plan to do next is go onto there on top of that tree, and from there continue watching the radar. The second. Wait for me. Would you look at that? Flying fish. And I now commence activation of the radar. That is a grand mountain. That is an even grander mountain. How beautiful. Seems how it is not on this hill, but right under the goddamn ice. For the pickaxe. What are the chances? I do not care anymore. What else would I ever use this for? Seems the King Monkey has left the experience of Riverpath Season 2. Aha. Precise. More. It has been replaced. I am. Just as it turned nighttime, the Errington has left. There is no rescue for me. From this out of my sword, and there come the expected guests. Come down, you fool. I will slaughter you. You fat potato. You dare not come down to the battleground. Perish, foul idiot of idiocy. The map is in I've now gotten rid of its use. Perish, foul idiots of idiocy. Still, aha. It seems we have another visitor. I must take care of the owners first. Come down, you fool. You foolish fat potato. Come down. The judgment of the golden flying fish. That's right, the title has changed. It is now the golden flying fish of Riverpath Season 2. They are the potatoes of idiocy. The potatoes of idiocy are after me. I must make sure their existence is terminated. There is a chest. How amusing. Our treasure of idiocy. Foul idiot. Foul potato, I can hear your presence. Perish, you foolish potato of idiocy. Your existence has been terminated. But I must be patient and continue on. Of Howell, potatoes of idiocy, there are 3 of them. Whatever shall I do? In the sunlight. The light of the sun. Perish. Foul idiot potato. It is I who have made you perish, not the sun. Heed my words. Aha. How amusing. Have I already been to this one? No. How amusing. Yes, I have. I think I have been to this one, actually. Would you look at that? It is now I who can fly, and not the foul couch potato idiots. Well, the idiots of the potato. What did I call them in the first place? The foul potatoes. The foul idiots. The foul potatoes. Come down, you foul potato. I, for one, am the flying fish. It was dangerous. If you saw what I just did. But luckily, I am a professional in the art of flight. And I cannot die. I am once again here, which means the way home is this way. I think I must head home. I have a feeling I have found every last shipwreck. This is the one I've already been to. Foul, at least I can come home with speed and style. The clouds were but they have disappeared. The clouds are my height marker, but it seems the clouds themselves have disappeared. How annoying. I must be careful, because one mistake, and that is my life cut short. Luckily, the direction I must head in is ocean. Ah, the clouds have returned. There is no rain in the savannah. I must avoid the savannah. But I can fly, so that should be no problem. Honestly, this is Riverpath, undeniably the most OP enchantment in the game. Like, what the fuck? I can fly. I am the ultimate golden flying fish of Riverpath Season 2. And now, in the rain, I have gained my ultimate ability to fly, to actually, literally fly. That could have been dangerous, but I was lucky. And I have the protection of the falling of the feather. under my feet. This was a really, perhaps this is the doing of the pillagers. Unfortunately, my ability of flight does not work in the snow. It is too cold for the golden flying fish to activate his wings. But fortunately, the cold ends here, and he can once again fly. There was a lot of snow there as well, so I couldn't spread my wings. It was too cold. I had to drop down a little bit. In fact, I did not hit that clutch. And that is the end of the episode. And he can once again fly. And those are the chords. Minus 50,000, minus 5,000, 5,600. Alright, where am I? Okay, I'm closer than I thought. All of these are necessary. Let's see what we have that could help me. A boat, perchance. I'm going to steal all of the food. Let's make a boat. Like so. I will remain calm. My voice will remain calm, which will help me remain calm. Alright, a bit this way, and a bit this way, and a lot this way. All is fine. I'm pretty sure, at least in Bedrock, the items should only start despawning once I'm close enough, which actually it helps if I do a little bit of trickery. What about that? Take that. Oh yeah, apparently boats don't take this long to break in Java. I'm used to this. That might be that's a problem actually. But maybe not for me. Never mind. Well, with my small renderization, I don't actually. Well, yeah, it is very evidently a mountain. I was kind of scared for a moment. This is a checkpoint. All is well, I assure you, the viewer, of that. There is nothing to worry about, since in Bedrock my items will not despawn until I am in render distance of it. No, mine. Aha. Idiot. Precisely one stack. The river of Riverpath I will follow. Oh. Aha! Would you look at that? My theory. Well, it's not a theory, it's fact. But it's true. I was not for a second worried. and all is well that ends well. I told you, I am the almighty golden flying fish of the Riverpath season 2. Nothing will stand in my way. Because this was just the one ordinary day in the life of the ultimate golden flying fish. He warned me of this. I knew it myself. I knew very well I would at some point die using it. But I am the golden flying fish, and not even death can stop me from continuing on my quest. I will scale this mountain like a salmon which scales the waterfall. Because I am the ultimate golden flying fish. Not even the mountains can stand in my way. That is one interesting mountain. I want to reach the top of this mountain. It seems to be and I am the ultimate golden flying fish, and all the world shall revere me, even the sun stoops lower down than I. Bow down before me, sun. Yes, shrink before my presence. You are insignificant as the mountains compared to me and my ability to traverse the known world. There is no good up here but me. Is again an inviting cave. Aha. Here I am bound to find the treasures which I seek. That is the wrong keybind. Why are there XP orbs here? I am utterly confounded. What are the XP orbs doing here? What the actual fuck? Signs of human activity. It is proven that this cave has been thoroughly explored already. But how? Isn't this supposed to be far from human society? I am truly confounded. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? You're joking. Aren't you? You're joking. Hold on. No, I have never seen this place. No, never mind. Never fucking mind. Can I make it? No, I cannot. Definitely not. Let's take the safer way. in the first place. And with wisdom. Own home. The sweetest of all things. Time to maze some idiots. So... You gonna eat that? Run away. Goodbye. Ugh.